Attention all Mayhem personnel.
What's up, everybody? Johnny5 Live here. We're back with some more Agents of Mayhem. And in today's episode, we're going to be going to go get ourselves Joule. And this is the first time I'm going to be rolling without Fortune on the squad. So let's swap her out for our new guy. I got a special augment for him, a core upgrade. His weapon will be permanently frozen when using his super power-up mode. I still don't know what his Mayhem mode. So basically, he can't shoot anymore when he's in Mayhem mode, but he can just smash everything. So that should be pretty fun to play around with. So here we go. Did I get a new skin? Because I thought I unlocked a new skin for somebody. Ah, Braddock. Excuse me. Camo. Just covered in mud. Let's do it. Let's see this guy's skins. Ooh. It's like oily. Oh. No way. The Incredible Hulk. I love it. That's great. Have I seen Daisy's skins? The anger management Daisy. And what about Braddock? I only saw the two. America. Oh, this one's cool. She's got like a cybernetic arm. Alright, badass. Alright, let's dive into it. So, it's gonna put me on difficulty 8. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? So, completely switched up my squad. First time rolling without Fortune. It's gonna feel a little bit odd.
Which one of us has the most
definitely
kills?
a tanky, beefy team.
I should stretch before I leave.
All of them have a ton of HP and shields. Yeti focuses best on like really close range. I much prefer him over Hardock or Hardtack. I don't know what his name was, but the shotgun guy. I think freezing guys and damn, my chair's squeaky. Sorry. I think freezing guys and smashing them is a lot fun than just shotgun blasting. So he's definitely my favorite close range hero so far. And
Careful, Agent.
I mean, Braddock is just
slippery.
Braddock is freaking amazing just because she has the longest range out of any of the heroes. I would have assumed Rama would have had long range, but I was testing it out when we first unlocked her, and it doesn't seem to be the case at all. I figured her arrow would go real far. I'm honestly slightly disappointed that it doesn't. It should have almost, you know, it should have sniper range, in my opinion.
Ah, the joy of
but
battle.
what can you do? Braddock seems to be the best for ranged.
Goodbye, Agent.
I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I have to do some more testing. I hear a thingamajig.
This will make us stronger.
Indeed. I can't wait to unlock all the heroes and, you know, play around with the different combinations and really figure out what my ideal team is, and also
can't figure out how they're made. Would you mind taking down one
you know,
of the ice barrage cannons
what
for me?
different combinations of teams
I mean,
I can
I
assemble.
know hammersmiths work like the back of my own hand, and these weapons are too good for him. Something just doesn't make sense.
These are certainly some beefy enemies. Now, maybe I should have brought Rama.
I will show you what I can do.
Let me at them. They'll go down quick.
Freeze them, smash them, do everything. Love it. Alright. Light them up, Daisy. She's so ridiculous. Like, Daisy's very bland in terms of gameplay, but I mean, there's something I just like about her. She's just such a badass. Just a crazy, crazy person.
You feel that? Do you feel that?
See what I mean? We are going to town. It's telling me to push Q. Just pushing her about. I think I bugged out the thingamajig. Now what am I doing? I'm just killing everything for no good reason. But that's always fun. Whoa. No. What launched us? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just have fun with the new character combo. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, there's like a Legion level. And every time that goes up, you get more and more guys on you. I actually played around with that in between episodes, and I got it all the way to max, and then a big boss comes, and you kill it, and it resets the whole thing back down to 0, and you get some fat loot. So if you're ever bored or you're just running around the city, you can always like grind up some enemies and do, you know, kind of like an endless horde or mob wave. And just it's a great way to try out like your new combination of heroes, and whoa, yeah, it's just a great way of practicing your squad. So can she? Okay, yeah. So I think I did get an agency upgrade to dash unlimitedly while you're on the ground. All right.
Huh.
What is that? Now, what's probably best to do with that vulnerability tag is to tag as many enemies as possible, and then switch to a character that can rip them down. Because while Braddock does do pretty good damage, it's not sustainable damage. It's kind of just a little... It's not a lot of damage per second. But she excels at doing that damage at a nice range. So other characters just can't do that damage at all from this far back. But when they're up close like this, you might as well use Daisy or Yeti.
This is very interesting data here. Now go take out one of those strange hate machines they have. If I'm correct, this isn't just Legion technology after all.
Split. Really hope I get to upgrade that so I can do the wall climb ability more than once. I'm sure that'll be a thing later on. I wouldn't see why not. Okay, what are we doing here? This guy's such a badass.
Right on target. Hit the deck. Watch out for that. Your suffering is at an end.
Alright, where's the thing? He definitely needs the ground pound from the sky, though. They've turned on me! Get away from me, people! Oh, that hurt.
Feels like I'm fighting rookies. Getting stronger. Worthy.
Oh, I can't wait to try his Mayhem ability out. I'm gonna wait till there's a huge crowd. This is actually a pretty good mount. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this... I don't know if this is gonna... Oh, switch! Whoa, that was close. I just took too much damage there. Okay, well, her Mayhem's ready, so... Good night, everybody! That did not do as much as I thought it would.
You feel that? Do you feel that?
This is gonna get ugly. Let's see you catch this.
Wow, her Mayhem's... That's insane.
Do you feel that?
Well, hello! Okay, my turn. So, now he can only punch.
You want to see real
I can
pain?
spam
Tag
it.
me in.
Basically just stomp on everybody. Alright, let's do the thingamajig. What am I here for?
Get up close.
I've almost got the Legion level maxed out.
Hold still.
Invulnerable.
Get hit right.
Alright. Oh, she's powering him up. That's interesting. And he's powering her up? I don't know what's going on. Break them. Break them!
Let's dance. We don't get to try.
Get him, Daisy. is ridiculous. Oh, Daisy's down. That hurt. Well, you're gonna pay for that. Ow.
I will not forget. Another weakness to cull.
Alright. Well, that was quite the battle. So now... get that.
Looks like Legion stores the last bit of data I need in one of their underground labs. It should be marked for you now. And if what I'm seeing so far is true, some of this technology came from Umberto Bellini's research. That would explain why I couldn't figure it out.
That's Joule's father, right? Think I remember that from her file.
Aye, that's her father. A damn fine weapon designer, too. Nobody's seen him since Devil's Night, though Legion's certainly been looking for him.
So he's a weapon designer. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I see.
Giggity. Wait, what?
Don't worry, the damage is minor.
Dark matter is bubbling up from the ground again. Take care of that, please.
Say what now?
I've been waiting for this.
I didn't check out her
You're a
emotes.
fucking hero.
Woo-hoo!
Look here, you fucking wimp. I could run circles around you.
What in the world?
I'm gonna take a look around.
Welcome to base Kappa 2. Have a pleasant day. Report any suspicious activity to a supervisor.
Let's see what we got.
What do you expect to find here? A way to stop Legion? Such information does not exist.
Fire and ice. Let's go.
This will not last long.
Whoa. Oh. I feel like her playstyle is very similar to Yeti's in the sense that they just kind of they get up close and they hold down the button. So a little bit repetitive. I'm already feeling like they don't pair well together. Unless you want to be up and close and personal with your whole squad like that, then they do pair up together. So it really depends on what your playstyle is. Do you like a diverse team, or do you like everybody to be kind of matching? For me, I like a nice combination, a
I
ranged
admire
character.
your request for knowledge, just not my knowledge.
Probably gonna do a ranged, a tank, and a quick character, most likely Fortune. I'm definitely liking Braddock, Fortune, and Daisy. That's a good combo.
Anyone found working with Mayhem will be terminated immediately.
Now, can I use this to run into the turrets? I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Floor security measures enabled.
Nope, not a good idea. Get out of there, Braddock. Okay, what if I stun it? Nope. Alright, we need Braddock for this one. See, this is why you do need a ranged character. Adios. What? I thought I killed this thing. Can I just get out of here or what?
Get out of here!
Quite an insane amount of enemies. Okay, can I go through here? No, that just blows through your shields. Luckily, he doesn't have too many shields anyways. That is so gratifying. Alright, let's get out of here. Mr. Freeze. Wait, wrong way.
The enemy will break upon me!
Follow all requests.
So the spec, or the build I should say, that I'm going for on her is
Caution.
it's all about the roller derby. I'm not a huge fan of just holding down the machine gun all the time. I like to get some roller action in, and I think it's quite hilarious ragdolling them around like that. So I've been increasing the duration and the
Floor
power.
security measures enabled.
What am I doing now? Looking for a thingamajig.
Unauthorized access in progress. System breach occurred.
How could the security there let you take that information?
Alright. Been fighting so many enemies, we haven't even gotten to the hero mission yet. Oh, here we go. Should be right after this now. Let's go get Joule. Start the countdown. Braddock's ammo launches cluster rockets that deliver huge splash damage. And that's instead of the vulnerability shot. Ooh, I like it. The longer Yeti fires his weapon, the more damage it deals, up to 50% weapon bonus damage. That's really good, so basically it just ramps up. And as you saw there, I was just kind of like tickling them. So that'll be a huge upgrade for him. Daisy cools down her gun, is fortified, temporarily hasten, and rams enemies to inflict knockback and damage with slow burn equipped. Daisy's gun accrues less heat per shot. When the gun is cooled, a shockwave will knock back and damage enemies. Daisy's gun accrues less heat per shot. So is that saying basically her gun's gonna last longer before it overheats? So that doesn't really work for the build that I'm going for, but definitely works for a Gatling build.
I'm receiving the information now. And... looks like I was right. I knew Hammersmith wasn't that good. I'll have Gremlin confirm these findings and then break the news to Joule. Thanks for your help, agents.
We must stop the latest dark matter fracking attack if we're going to maintain control in the city.
This might be the most beautiful car I've ever been inside.
Now, what's really cool about this game so far is like every character has a play style, something that they're good at. Like Yeti, for example, he's really good at close range, but they have builds within that. For Daisy, like you can see here, it's all about the Gatling gun or the roller derby. Those seem to be the two obvious builds. Some more of a mid-range and close-range character. And then there's some other things that'll just make her more tanky.
And if you need me, just call.
But now, depending on what your team is, that's going to, basically dictate what role you pick on your heroes. So there's a lot of different combinations, and I really enjoy it.
And while I always
it's a lot of fun.
tried to please her, I was my father's daughter as well. So when Legion came looking for my father's work, I couldn't let them succeed.
So, do we have Symmetra placing turrets?
After we escaped, my family was offered government protection. I took a different path. Now I can protect everyone and everything I love. And don't worry, Mother. I'll do it in style.
A turret techie. I like it.
Hey, Joule. So I think I know where part of your dad's weapons research is.
See?
Uh-huh. Well, I was
She's
going
got
through the
a
files that we
purse for a
confiscated
tool
from
bag?
a lab that we had one of our B teams clear out, and it definitely looks like your dad's work.
Eccellente. Put it on my map.
Already gotcha.
Grazie.
Wait, what's the deal with this? It, like, doesn't do any damage. You put the turret down, and I'd like to fire here. No? Wait, what the heck is going on here? I can only fire it at my turret? So, obviously that's healing it. Or repairing it, I should say. But I can't fire it. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Interesting. So it needs a target in order to fire. Interesting. And I can't redeploy it? Let's see here.
This will make things interesting.
Oh, I'm throwing something at it. Weird. Okay, she's gonna take some tinkering with to figure out. Let's go play around. Oh, big jump! Woo! Say what? No, what now? Oh, scan.
ID confirmed.
All these little hidden layers.
Doesn't Legion ever lock their doors?
Oh yeah, we gotta check out her emotes and
Cosima,
stuff. Oh,
it's me,
look at that.
your father, Umberto Bellini.
Papa?
I knew you'd find this place. I
clap?
programmed the security system to autoplay this message for your biosignature.
Oh.
It is very important you not allow Legion to build upon my research. I suspect they have part of it backed up somewhere in Seoul. Hacking into their system may help you discover their server's location.
She puts her
To
gun
help,
behind
I
her head when she
pre-recorded answers
jumps.
for anticipated questions. Just speak loudly.
She does
and
not have an air
enunciate,
dash.
Cosima.
Okay, first off, why didn't
She
you
have wall
record this
climb?
in Italiano?
Only after
Yep.
I had recorded
Whoa, she's a wall
150
jump.
responses did that occur to me. Perdonami, Bella.
That's new. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, so definitely the most unique character so far because she doesn't... Her abilities do not seem too apparent to me right now, and we're gonna have to figure them out as we go. But she has me intrigued. And look at her fall. Oh wait, why is she not doing it? She was doing this roll before. Where to?
True. So much for this place being clear.
I suggest using your gun on approaching enemies.
Of course, Papa.
Prego.
Oh, I didn't get to read it.
Papa, I have learned how to take care of myself since you last saw me.
Sorry, I do not understand. Please repeat.
Never mind.
There's some auto aim to it, which is interesting. Definitely like that wall jump.
She must be after her father's research. Get her!
Turrets now?
If you're currently being fired upon by turrets, try to destroy them without drawing too much attention to yourself.
Papa, not right now.
Scusami.
Q temporarily increases the turret's rate of fire. And push R to recall
I don't
it.
need you holding my hand for every
Okay,
fight.
so let's try this.
After this long with Mayhem, I think I'm
Tell it
all
to
right
fire
on my
faster.
Sorry, I do not understand. Please repeat.
own. Right. These turrets look like your turrets, Papa.
If you're currently being fired upon by turrets,
I said these look like your turrets.
I'm sure you remember. You can repair your own turret by shooting your weapon at it.
It's a nice distraction, that's for sure. If I push R, it recalls it, and I can redeploy it. That's cool. Now the one thing I don't really care too much about, she kind of takes a little bit of setup. So she's going to be great for the big battles and stuff, I can see. And I wonder if I switch to other heroes if the turret stays deployed. Because if that's the case, then I can see her being a very powerful asset in these harder missions. I won't be able to test that until I have 3 full people on my team. Alright. Is there anywhere I gotta go, or do I just keep fighting? Okay, let's deploy this on the ground. Wait. I thought I recalled it. Oh, I see. So you can recall and redeploy without losing your cooldown. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, that's not too bad at all. The setup's pretty good. Alright, we got a Mayhem ability ready.
Merda.
Language, tesoro, language. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always deploy your super turret.
Super turret. Huge pulse staggers and damages enemies, but heals her base turret. So it's also going to heal my other turret.
Turrets myself and use them to fight Legion in Milan. I think I remember how to use them.
Sorry, I do not...
Yes, I know. You don't understand. All right. Now, where's the server?
You may scan the room to find the server.
That thing lasts for a while. And oh, I was gonna say my Mayhem ability's back already, but I think it was part of the tutorial. I used mine just in the nick of time before it gave me a free use. Alright.
Papa, is this the server I need to hack?
If you have found the server...
No, I said... You know, forget it. I'm going to assume this is the server.
If you have found the server, I suggest you use a hybrid brute force dictionary hack. Of course, you could also use a rainbow table. This differs from...
Papa, that's enough. I have this.
Scusami.
More troops? The program better crack that password quickly.
Did you know the most common password is password? The second most common password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stop, Papa.
Scusami.
Password is cracked.
Did you know the most common password is password?
Papa!
Definitely a short range on this weapon, but I don't think it needs to be reloaded or anything, so...
Okay, server content downloaded and wiped from their system. Grazie, Papa.
Prego.
Papa, where are you?
For your mother's and my security, I can tell no one our location. Not even you, Bella. Just know we are safe and are thinking of you always. Ti amo, il mio tesoro.
Ti amo, Papa.
Alright. Using specially fabricated components, Joule increases her turret's health by 20%. For me, I've never really been a fan of like warlock characters or pet characters in games that use basically they split the damage between what they're capable of doing between them and some other mechanism, whether it be a pet or a turret. Because I usually like to, you know, I like to do all this stuff myself, and I don't like to micromanage little things. But sometimes, if it's done properly, it can be a lot of fun. So far, with what I played with her, the redeploying and deploying thing, it didn't take too long. It was pretty easy to do, but I think it's really going to come down to what kind of abilities and upgrades she gets. Because I mean, if you look at like Braddock, for example. As a base character, she shoots far, then she empowers her weapon, which makes enemies vulnerable, which means she can just melt through things. She's got a really powerful melee attack, and, you know, she just overall has a lot of tools to deal with things, and she's very powerful. She's good against commanders. She rips out a lot of damage and all that, whereas the Joule character, you know, you can do damage, but it's pretty hard to do that. You have to get up close to them. She did not seem to have a lot of health or shields. And, you know, I don't know if sitting there healing a turret is, like, even necessary when you could just deploy another one. So I'm going to have to really play around with it and get a feel for it and see how worth it actually is to play around with the little turrets. But I'm sure once she's upgraded and stuff and she gets some new abilities that synergize together, that's when she starts becoming fun to play and fun to spec into. Her big giant turret was definitely super powerful. Throw that down, it's healing the other one, you don't have to babysit it anymore, and you can just go to town. My only concern is she can only do actual weapon damage up close, and she is kind of squishy. So, yeah, you're sure you're able to heal your turrets, but that doesn't heal her. So, the big thing that's going to factor into is Joule a good character, and at least for me, is if the turret can stay deployed while you're playing a different hero. So if I can deploy the turret with her, and if she's about to die, I switch to a different hero, start doing work with that hero, and as soon as I see the turret about to die, I switch back to Joule and heal it. That would make her pretty badass, I think. If that's not the case, I don't know how much I'm going to like that new hero. But I'm going to be leveling up all the heroes, trying out their abilities, seeing what upgrades and gadgets they get, and that might change my opinion of heroes as I start playing them. There's already a few characters that I've gotten, their new upgrades have made me like them more. And that's certainly the case with Kingpin. At first I was like, okay, he's okay, but then I got his upgrades, looked at what he's able to do and his party bonuses and all that. Really makes him an awesome character. Braddock just seems like a great character just by default, and hopefully her upgrades are good as well. So I got a lot of tinkering around to do with this game yet, guys, and a lot of playing around to do. So lots of fun to still be had. Probably about 6 hours in now at the time of this recording. So yeah, lots to do yet. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I think in the next video we're going to go try and get Ani or maybe Red Card. And then we'll have most of the heroes unlocked. Then we can start hitting up some boss fights and stuff. Or maybe we'll take a break from getting heroes and do the boss fight. I don't know what I'm up for yet. I'll decide when the time comes. So, anyways, that's going to do it for me here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.